Google has made a significant return to the augmented and virtual reality space with the introduction of its Android XR headset, showcased during the Google I/O 2025 event. The new headset, developed in collaboration with Samsung, is part of Google's renewed commitment to extended reality technology, years after the discontinuation of Google Glass. The Android XR platform aims to support a range of devices, including Samsung's Project Muon headset and smart glasses developed by Google DeepMind. The Project Muon headset, which rivals Apple's Vision Pro, offers an immersive experience with a larger display and the capability to add 3D effects to 2D visuals, enhancing the user's sense of presence in virtual environments. The headset's ergonomic design and intuitive controls have been praised, allowing users to easily navigate content using gestures. The inclusion of Google's AI voice assistant Gemini further elevates the experience by providing real-time information and interaction capabilities. During a hands-on preview, the headset demonstrated its potential through a series of immersive experiences, such as a stereoscopic video on YouTube and spatialized video technology that adds depth to 2D content. The smart glasses, while still in prototype form, offer a more lightweight alternative with a discrete display, though their performance was noted to be less consistent than the headset. This development marks a promising step for Google in the AR/VR market, with implications for future device integration and user interaction in digital spaces.
The gaming world is abuzz with anticipation as the Nintendo Switch 2 is set to release next week, marking a significant moment for both gamers and the industry. The new console promises to build on the success of its predecessor, the Nintendo Switch, which revolutionized hybrid gaming by allowing players to enjoy their favorite titles both at home and on the go. A highlight of the Switch 2 launch is the inclusion of Mario Kart World, a flagship title bundled with the console, which is expected to attract a significant number of early adopters due to its enduring popularity and the appeal of an enhanced gaming experience on the new hardware. In addition to Mario Kart World, the launch lineup features a mix of first-party and third-party titles, including The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition, offering something for a wide range of gaming preferences. While some gamers are excited about these offerings, there is a sense of curiosity regarding the long-term game releases planned for the console. The launch of the Switch 2 not only represents a new chapter for Nintendo, but also sets the stage for future innovations and developments in the gaming industry, as developers explore the capabilities of the new hardware.
In a surprising turn of events, numerous Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders are being canceled by major retailers just a week before the highly anticipated console's launch on June 5, 2025. This issue has been causing widespread concern and frustration among fans who secured their reservations months in advance. Reports are surfacing on platforms like Reddit, where users are expressing their dismay after receiving unexpected cancellation notices from retailers such as Walmart and Target. While the exact cause remains unclear, speculation suggests that payment processing issues or inventory miscalculations might be to blame. This situation is reminiscent of previous console launches, like the PlayStation 5, where similar issues led to customer dissatisfaction. The impact of these cancellations is significant, as it not only disrupts the plans of eager gamers, but also tarnishes the reputations of the involved retailers. The lack of communication from these companies exacerbates the situation, leaving customers in the dark about the status of their orders. For Nintendo, which is known for its dedicated fan base, this logistical hiccup could affect the initial sales momentum of the Switch 2. As the launch date approaches, affected customers are advised to verify their pre-order status and ensure their payment information is up to date to avoid further complications.
Play-by-Play Studios has announced The Run Got Next, a new game set to release in 2025 that promises to bring back the beloved feel of NBA Street Volume 2, but with a modern twist. The game is a 3v3 streetball title that incorporates elements of a roguelike, a genre known for its procedural generation and permadeath mechanics. This means that each playthrough will offer a unique experience with varying court conditions and strategic modifiers affecting gameplay. The development team, comprising veterans who worked on the original NBA Street Volume 2, aims to capture the essence of the classic while introducing fresh mechanics to keep players engaged. Without an official NBA license, The Run Got Next will feature a roster of diverse and legendary streetball characters, each with unique strengths and weaknesses. This approach encourages players to strategically build their teams, similar to assembling a lineup in a fighting game. The game's roguelike aspect mirrors the dynamic nature of streetball, where players must hold the court against incoming challengers, adding a layer of strategy and excitement to the traditional arcade basketball experience. The anticipation surrounding this release is palpable, as fans of the genre look forward to a game that pays homage to a classic while innovating in its own right.
The recent leak has sparked excitement in the gaming world, suggesting that Sony's PlayStation 6, PS6, might hit the market sooner than previously anticipated, while earlier leaks, including some from Microsoft documents, pointed to a 2028 release. New information hints at a potential 2027 launch. This speculation is fueled by a report indicating that Supermassive Games, known for narrative-driven titles like Until Dawn, was planning a new Blade Runner game for the PS6 and other platforms in 2027 before its cancellation. Given Supermassive's close ties with PlayStation and its owner Nordisk's partnership with Sony, the report lends some credence to the possibility of an earlier release date. This news, however, remains speculative, as Sony has not officially commented on the PS6 timeline. Console manufacturers, including Sony, are notoriously secretive about release schedules, with such details typically confined to top executives and select partners. While the gaming community eagerly awaits further confirmation, the prospect of an earlier PS6 release could significantly impact the next-generation console race, potentially influencing consumer expectations and industry strategies. As of now, the gaming community is left to speculate, awaiting any official announcements or further leaks that could clarify Sony's plans for its next major console release.
Unveils, a virtual indie game convention, recently concluded its event, offering a unique digital space for gamers and developers to connect. This innovative platform provides an inclusive experience for those unable to attend physical conventions due to travel constraints or social anxiety, making it an excellent tool for exploring the indie gaming scene. Unveils's virtual environment mimics a futuristic city, complete with interactive elements like a massive graphics card that propels avatars into the air and various booths showcasing indie games. This digital setting allows attendees to engage with game content in creative ways, such as scanning QR codes to wishlist games or interacting with dynamic booths that bring game worlds to life. The convention featured a diverse array of indie titles, from well-known games like The Alters to lesser-known gems like Ratshaker and Star Trucker. Each booth was meticulously designed to reflect the game's aesthetic, enhancing the immersive experience for attendees. The event also included interactive elements, such as a World of Tanks booth where participants could launch themselves from a tank cannon. The second day of the convention saw a surge in attendance, transforming the digital space into a lively gathering of gamers and developers worldwide. This virtual platform not only showcased indie games, but also fostered a sense of community, with spontaneous events like a breakdance party highlighting the potential of digital conventions to revolutionize game marketing and community engagement.
Rumors are swirling around the anticipated release of Resident Evil 9, with speculation suggesting that Capcom plans to launch the game in the first quarter of 2026. This follows the successful remake of Resident Evil 4 and would continue the main storyline from Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil Village. Although Capcom has not officially confirmed these plans, the rumor, stemming from a source associated with Screenfire Germany, indicates a potential reveal at the upcoming Summer Games Fest on June 9, 2025. While the track record of the source is not well documented, it has gained some credibility from a known Capcom insider, Aesthetic Gamer, who has vouched for the accuracy of some of the shared information. If the rumors hold true, Resident Evil 9 is expected to be available on multiple platforms, including PC, PS5, Xbox Series XS, and possibly the upcoming Nintendo Switch 2. This would mark a significant release for Capcom, continuing the franchise's legacy as a cornerstone of the survival horror genre. As fans eagerly await official confirmation, the potential announcement at Summer Games Fest would not only satisfy longtime followers of the series, but also set the stage for one of the most anticipated game releases in the coming years. However, as with all rumors, it's advised to maintain a level of skepticism until official announcements are made.
Sunscorch Studios' latest release, Ratshaker, is making waves as it transitions from a successful PC launch to an exclusive PS5 release on May 28, 2025. Initially available on Steam since November 2024, Ratshaker has garnered an overwhelmingly positive rating, with 95% of over 2,200 user reviews praising the game. This quirky title, which humorously tackles pest control through its unique gameplay mechanics, offers players a short, engaging experience that lasts about 1 to 2 hours. Despite its brevity, the game's intriguing mechanics and unsettling yet captivating story have resonated with players, making it a standout release for PS5 users. The significance of Ratshaker lies not only in its gameplay but also in its pricing strategy. Priced at just $2.99 on Steam, it is expected to remain a budget-friendly option for PS5 users, making high-quality gaming accessible to a broader audience. However, it remains exclusive to the PS5, with no plans for a PS4 version, and lacks enhancements for the PS5 Pro. This exclusivity and affordability could bolster the PS5's appeal, especially among gamers looking for unique and affordable gaming experiences. As Ratshaker continues to gain traction, it highlights the potential success of niche titles in the gaming market, emphasizing creativity and user engagement over traditional blockbuster releases.
The Welcome to Hell update for the action-packed top-down 2D survival roguelike game Be My Horde has been officially launched by Polished Games, accompanied by a new trailer. This expansion introduces players to a challenging new level set in the fiery depths of hell, where they will navigate through hazardous environments featuring fire tornadoes, lava ponds, and explosive volcanoes. Players will face 6 formidable new enemies, culminating in a climactic battle against the Devil, the Lord of the Underworld. The update centers around Moriana, the necromancer protagonist, who leads an army of the undead and seeks to conquer hell one circle at a time. To assist players in overcoming these challenges, the update introduces 3 new abilities: Frost Nova, Frostbolt, and Blizzard, providing strategic options to counter the fiery threats. Additionally, a new skill tree mechanic has been added, allowing players to customize their character's progression and enhance their undead minions with powerful new attacks. This mechanic significantly enhances the game's depth and replayability. Be My Horde, which originally launched on June 18, 2024, remains in early access on Steam. To celebrate the release of the update, the game is currently available at a 20% discount. The development team's commitment to expanding the game's universe and mechanics is expected to attract both existing fans and new players, maintaining the game's appeal in the competitive action-adventure genre.
Indie developer Pixel Maniacs has sparked interest with its upcoming game, Chroma Gun 2, Die Hard, boldly claiming to fill the void left by the absence of a Portal 2 sequel from Valve. Known for its iconic puzzle mechanics, the Portal series has long been a staple in the puzzle game genre. Pixel Maniac's new title aims to capture some of that magic by offering a first-person shooter, FPS puzzle experience where players use a gun to change object colors to solve puzzles. While the game draws comparisons to Portal, it reportedly shares more gameplay similarities with Cube, another popular puzzle title due to its focus on colored blocks rather than portals. The original Chroma Gun, released in 2016, received mostly positive reviews on Steam, setting expectations high for its successor. A free demo of Chroma Gun 2 is currently available on Steam, allowing players to experience the game firsthand. With its unique take on the puzzle genre and the audacious claim of being a spiritual successor to Portal, Chroma Gun 2 is poised to attract both fans of the original game and newcomers intrigued by its premise. This release highlights the ongoing innovation in the indie game sector, where developers continue to push boundaries and explore new creative avenues.